In this video, we're comparing Brevo and ActiveCampaign, two of the most popular email marketing platforms for small businesses, startups, and anyone trying to scale their marketing without going broke or burning out. We're going to break down how they stack up across 5 major areas: ease of use, automation, email design, pricing, and who each one is really for. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your style and your business needs. And by the way, if you find this video helpful, the best way to support my channel is to sign up to either Brevo or ActiveCampaign using my links in the description of this video. Those are my affiliate links, which means I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Thank you very much, and now let's get started. Let's start with ease of use. And right out of the gate, Brevo takes the win in this category. The moment you log into Brevo, it feels approachable. The dashboard is clean, minimal, and everything is clearly labeled. You're not bombarded with complex options or buried under layers of navigation. Even if you've never used an email marketing tool before, it's easy to find your way around. You want to create an email campaign? There's literally a big Create Campaign button staring right at you. The drag and drop email editor is smooth and responsive, and honestly, it feels a bit like using Google Docs or Canva. You click, type, drag, and drop. That's it. You can add your brand colors, insert product blocks, and build beautiful emails without ever touching a line of code. Brevo also does small things right. For example, it can automatically pull your brand logo and color palette from your website to help you set up faster. It also lets you preview your email looks on both desktop and mobile in real time, which sounds basic, but not every platform makes that part so seamless. Now, ActiveCampaign is in a different league. Not necessarily worse, just more complex. From the moment you sign in, it's clear that this tool is built for marketers who want full control over everything. The interface has more tabs, more options, and more menus, and that can feel intimidating at first. But it's not clutter for the sake of clutter, it's power. The reason ActiveCampaign looks more complex is because it is. You can build branching workflows, set up multi-step automation rules, create lead scoring systems, and run hyper-targeted sequences based on user behavior. So if you love nerding out over segmentation logic, tags, and even triggers, this is your playground. Now, that said, ActiveCampaign isn't impossible to use. It just assumes you're here to get serious. There's a bit of a learning curve, especially if you're brand new to marketing automation. You'll probably need to spend a few hours inside the help center or watching tutorials to get the most out of it. But once you're over that hump, it's insanely powerful. Next up, let's talk automation. And this is where ActiveCampaign really flexes its muscle. ActiveCampaign is hands down one of the most powerful email automation platforms on the market. It's not just about sending a welcome email after someone signs up. It's about building fully automated journeys that adapt to user behavior in real time. You can set up complex workflows with multiple entry points, split paths, conditional logic, and layered triggers. For example, you can start an automation when someone fills out a form, but then send different sequences depending on whether they've visited your price page, clicked a certain link, or made a purchase within a specific time frame. It also supports lead scoring, which means you can assign point values to different actions like opening an email, clicking a link, or visiting a landing page, and use that score to trigger specific automations once someone becomes hot enough. On top of that, there is a predictive sending, an AI-driven feature that figures out when each contact is most likely to open an email and schedules delivery accordingly. You can even split test entire automations to see which workflows perform better. So if you're the type of marketer who wants total control over the user journey and wants to personalize at scale, ActiveCampaign is built for you. Now, Brevo also offers automation, and for a lot of businesses, it's more than enough. You can create workflows based on events like email opens, link clicks, website activity, if you install the tracking code, and even e-commerce behavior like product views or abandoned carts. It supports basic lead scoring, best time sending, and transactional emails. So things like order confirmations or password resets can be triggered automatically. There's a drag and drop workflow builder, so setting these up is pretty visual and intuitive. You don't need to code anything or dig through complex logic trees. Brevo also integrates well with platforms like Shopify and WooCommerce, which means you can use custom purchase data to trigger emails like, "Thanks for your order," or "Here's a 10% off your next item." These kinds of automations can run behind the scenes and really help small businesses scale in terms of customer experience. The main difference? Brevo keeps things simple. Fewer variables, fewer options, and fewer ways to mess it up. That's a plus if you're new to automation or just want your campaigns to work without hiring a specialist. But if you're scaling fast, running multiple campaigns simultaneously, or want to do complex branching logic, Brevo might eventually feel limiting. Okay, let's talk email design. And this is where both tools shine in different ways. Brevo gives you around 50 clean, mobile-friendly templates and a super intuitive drag and drop editor. It's built for speed and simplicity. You can easily add images, buttons, text blocks, no coding needed. It feels a lot like using Google Docs or Canva. One standout feature is the brand kit. Just enter your website URL and Brevo will automatically pull in your logo, brand colors, and fonts. It's a massive time saver, especially for small teams or solo founders. There's also a version history, so if you mess something up mid-edit, you can quickly roll back, which isn't something all platforms offer. Now, ActiveCampaign steps it up with over 250 templates, all categorized by purpose, like abandoned carts, newsletters, promotions, and more. You can search by keyword, code your own HTML, upload custom templates, and even build conditional content blocks based on user behavior or tags. Their builder is still drag and drop, but more advanced. You can save custom blocks, build reusable layouts, and personalize content at a granular level. It's powerful, but not quite as beginner-friendly as Brevo. So, as a quick summary, Brevo is ideal if you want to build professional-looking emails fast with minimal setup. ActiveCampaign, on the other hand, is better if you need more control, more templates, and advanced personalization. And don't mind a bit of a learning curve. All right, now let's talk about pricing. This one's pretty straightforward. Brevo is cheaper. Full stop. Brevo has a free plan that lets you send up to 300 emails a day. And their paid plans are based on how many emails you send, not how many contacts you have. That's a big deal because ActiveCampaign charges based on contact count and the price scales up fast. At 10,000 contacts, you're looking at around $29 per month for Brevo versus $149 per month for ActiveCampaign. And that's just email. If you need transactional emails, SMS, or WhatsApp marketing, Brevo gives you those in one platform. With ActiveCampaign, you'll need add-ons or external tools for some of that. So if budget is your main concern, Brevo is the more affordable, more predictable option. All right, let's wrap this up with the big question. Who is each one for? Well, Brevo is perfect for solo entrepreneurs, small teams, and anyone who wants a simple, reliable platform that covers the basics. Email campaigns, automations, forms, landing pages, without the fuss. If you want to move fast, save money, and not worry about mastering complex features, Brevo is the easy pick. Now, ActiveCampaign, on the other hand, is ideal if you're running a more advanced marketing operation. Maybe you've got a sales pipeline, multiple automations running, and you need to personalize the user journey at every step. It's for marketers who want precision, customization, and deeper control. Yes, it costs more and takes time to learn, but you get enterprise-level power. So at the end of the day, both tools are great. You're not going to make a bad choice here. It's more about picking the one that matches your current stage and how much complexity you actually need. If you're early stage, use Brevo. If you're scaling and need tighter control over your funnel, ActiveCampaign's worth the investments. And don't forget that whichever one you choose, you can use my links in the description to sign up and help support the channel. Thank you very much. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.